Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Very often we hear this word being used, grace. What is grace? Grace is that divine power of that creator that takes over. When we haven't the ability to carry something out and we just don't know how it happened and we're thinking that was not possible, but it could only have been grace. What does Gurbani, what does our Guru tell us of how do we need to be positioned to receive grace? And there's a pattern shown in Gurbani various times of where we need to be situated to allow that to flow in, that beautiful rain of grace to shower inside of us. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Patsha Ji, the fifth Guru, they've spent 2 years in Ramsar under a beautiful tree with a Gursikh by Gurdas Ji, compiling, putting together all the divine words of the previous first 4 Gurus and all the Bhagats and all the poets and all the saints that contributed their words of truth and was all compiled together and called Sri Adi Granth Sahib. 2 years is a long time. It's no small task, and the way everything has been laid out as well, the order that it's been laid out and the rags that have been given to the Shabads and been given to the Baniya within Sri Adi Granth Sahib. But at the end of all of this, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Patsha Ji, after the Sulok of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, today as we see the Swaroop of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, it's often in a standard amount of ang of 1430, so 1430 angs. On the ang 1429, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Patsha Ji, what do they put there? They put a salok, and in that salok, after being the highest contributor towards Guru Granth Sahib Ji Patsha Ji's Bani, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, and they are saying now what? Tera kita jato nahi maino jog ki toi. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Patsha Ji is now showing us the formula of receiving grace when we can live our life in harmony and to the full capacity of being a human being, of allowing God's power to take over. Tera kita, this is the position Guru Arjan Dev Ji says. First of all, they say Tera kita, your doings, Vaheguru Ji, or what they're referring to, which doings? This Sri Adi Granth Sahib being put together and compiled, they recognize it as being God's doing. They're saying Tera kita jato nahi. Jato nahi means, they said, I can never comprehend your doings. Your doings are just so out of the reach of me understanding. They said, it's Tera kita, it's your work, it's you that have done it, Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji. Tera kita jato nahi, maino jog ki toi. They said, you know, menu they're referring to here as their physical body. They said, you made this physical body worthy, you worked through menu jog ki toi, you made me worth doing and carrying out this work. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Patsha Ji saying Tera kita jato nahi maino jog ki toi. Then this is main nirguni aare. They said, how could it have been me that done it? How could it have been the me, the I that sits inside of me? How could it have been the ego that done it? It's not possible. It says, main nirguni aare. They said, because I haven't got any gun, I haven't got any qualities. They said, look at me, I'm empty, main nirguni aare. Ko gun nahi. He says, I have no qualities, I have no virtues. What that means is, what is Guru Arjan Dev Ji Patsha Ji doing here? They're not lying, they're not just making this up, they're not trying to act in false humility. This is the truth. They're saying somebody under man nirguni aare. This is somebody working under ego cannot have any qualities. It's not possible, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Patsha Ji is saying. And then when they say that, what happens? Main nirguni aare ko gun nahi. Think about it, Sangat Ji, when we act out of me, we will only have then arrogance, we will only have hankar. Eh main kita because I studied so much, because I did so much, because I know so much. But when does life really flow for us? When we say that, Vaheguru Ji, you know what, me, if I'm acting under my ego, I'm only gonna have pride. And then how can I be working from a place of compassion or any of these beautiful places? Then there's absence of those qualities. I've now positioned myself, I've lowered myself. I'm saying the truth that me on my own without you is nothing. I need you. I'm begging for you, oh Vaheguru Ji, oh that power that is powering the whole creation. Then what happens next? Ape itself, it's nature, it'll happen itself. Ape tars, his thirst, we will receive his thirst. What Guru Sahib Ji normally in Jap Sahib they say Namastang Rahime, he is the compassionate one, he's the merciful one. Then we'll receive his thirst. Thirst means we'll receive his kindness, his compassion. He'll take pity on us. He'll look at us the way we are placed now. He'll see that they are completely surrendered and destroyed on their knees. And then ape tars peyoi, once the thirst comes, tars peya, then what does he become? Namastang Karime. He becomes that one that gives us grace. Now we receive grace because our bowl's been turned round the right direction. Grace is here now. Grace is present. I can't, but no grace is gonna go in. Let's look at grace as being rain. Now I come out here to collect rain. I bring a bucket and I put that bucket, Sangat Ji, the other way round. And then I'm saying, okay, I'm just gonna wait for this to fill up. Come on, when Vaheguru does kirpa on me, when he blesses me, only then I'll be able to walk on the path of truth. But I've got my bucket the wrong way around. I've come with, I know, I've done it, I have all the answers, I'm so virtuous. But Pachaji saying that if you think you are virtuous, it says, Aapas ko karamvant kahave, janam mare bahut jon parmave. Where Pachaji says, okay, well, if that's what you think of yourself, then you don't need me, do you? Then Pachaji is saying, well, you don't need me, then janam mare, then you'll take birth and you'll die again and again. Janam mare bahut jon parmave. You'll go through the cycle of these lives. Parmave means you'll be wandering around. Even in this life, we'll be so lost. And then Pachaji is saying, Tars peya, mehramat hui. I received that grace. Sangat Ji, it's when I turn that bucket round to the right way for that rain to go in. Sangat Ji, who's gonna help me to position myself like that? Who's gonna turn that bucket around for me? Satgur Sajjan Milya. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pachaji says this was going to happen for me because I met my true friend Guru Ram Das Ji. My true friend, I looked beyond that. It was just my father, but instead this is my Guru. Satguru Sajjan Milya, Nanak Naam Mile. Now my Guru gives me Naam, my Guru gives me the way to connect and to live in humility. Nanak Naam Mile, Ta Jiva, and now I've actually got life. And now I'm actually learning how to live. I only live with his grace. Sangat Ji, Gurbani tell us, Guru Ram Das Ji say, Nanak Garib Teh Peya Dware, when I fall, Har Mel Liho Vadai, he'll pick me up. But it's when I fall, it's when I say that I've tried, it's not happening for me. Sache Padshah Ji tell us in Bani, Niki Kidi, I come that little ant and say I have no power, I can't do anything. Guru Sahib Ji says, you come to me like an ant. This says, then you watch what I do for you. Niki Kidi meh kal rakhe, I'll give you my kala, I'll give you my shakti, I'll give you my power, I'll give you my grace. My grace will work through you now, and now you see what you will do in this world. Now you will touch other thousands, you will touch hundreds of thousands, will be inspired from you now. Niki Kidi meh kal rakhe. Guru Ram Das Ji Pachaji Ji show us this as well. They come to Guru Amar Das Ji and they say, you know how I've come to you? This is Har Ke Jan, the O servant of God. Har Ke Jan Satgur, O Satguru, O the true Guru. Satgur Satpurkha, that true Purkh, that true being. Har ke jan Satgur Satpurkha bino, I've come to do a beinti in front of you. I've come to beg you. I've come with my bowl the right way to receive the grace. I've come in Nimrta. I've come now through the Khand, through the stage of Saram Khand, of when I've actually reached Sharam, when I cover my face with shame and I put my head down and say, I used to act in so much pride and ego, I used to think so much of myself, but now I realize I need you. That Har ke jan Satgur Satpurkha bino, when I do a beinti how, and then I'm going to reach Karam Khand. Karam means in Farsi, means bakshish, means grace. Har ke jan Satgur Satpurkha bino kuro gur paas ham kire. I come like a kidi, I come like that little ant, I come with no ego, I come with humility. Niki kidi mehkal rakhe ham kire kiram Satgur sharanai kar deya. Of course, then he's gonna do, he's there, compassion, his kindness, his meher, then he's gonna shower me. Kar deya naam pragas, then you fill me with naam, you fill me with connection to God. And that's how living a life with grace is actually living a true life, Sangat Ji. So let's do ardas, just like great saints would say. The world might say that the house of God has no darkness, but the house of God might have a slight delay. But a great Mahapurkh, Baba Nand Singh Ji said, the house of Guru Nanak has no delay, there is no wait. They said if there's any delay, if there is any wait, they said it's in you falling. Sangat Ji, so how do we receive grace? Gurbani tell us, Dukh Daru Sukh Rog Paya, that dukh, suffering, can become a medicine. And often, why is it when somebody comes in pain, when somebody comes, they're distraught in life, they feel they have no control left now, and then they come and they say, look, he came after everyone, but he's in so much Chardi Kala now, he's in this forever rising spirit, so much kirpa has happened on this person, so much grace this person has received. They've received that grace because they've come positioned correctly, they've come in absolute humility. Just like Guru Sahib Ji says, Ek nadar kar dekhe sab upar, he looks upon us with one vision. Ek nadar kar dekhe sab upar, jaisa pao, as much as devotion and faith and humility that we bring, that's depending on how big our bowl is. Jaisa pao taisa phal paiye, that's the fruits we're going to receive. So it's the positioning, Sangat Ji. It's saying that I need you. And Sangat Ji, our Guru guides us. In that same Shabad we just used, Nanak Garib Teh Pya, they show us, they tell us, how do I receive that? They say, Pakha Feri, Pani Tova, Jo Deve, So Khai. I live in appreciation that I serve as much as I can. I waver that fan, I carry that water, whatever you give me, I eat. And through this way of living, it helps me to lower myself, and I lower myself, the rain will come pouring in of grace. So let's make that effort, let's take those steps to become low. Apas ko jo jane nicha, so ganiye sab te ucha. In Nirankar's eyes, that those that truly feel low from inside are the highest in the eyes of God, and those that want to become high in the eyes of the world are low in the eyes of God, in the eyes of Nirankar. So who do we want to please, Sansar or Nirankar? Let's make that choice. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.